Today, companies across different verticals have access to vast amount of data. Yet, this vast array of data is as complex as it is valuable. It is derived from various sources, represented in different formats, and travels at varying speeds. Any delay in acting on this data can result in perishable insights seriously impacting decision making, often at great cost to the organization. To help companies overcome the data ingestion challenge, DataTorrent has built application templates for some of the most commonly used data sources and data sync. These application templates allow developers to ingest data from a broad spectrum of data sources, including Kafka, SDFS, S3, and write it to popular data sinks such as HDFS, Kafka, and Cassandra. Easy to use, fault tolerant, these pre-built application templates enable enterprises to build and enhance applications faster to accelerate time to market. Build applications without the need for specialized coding skills. Lower the cost of operational support. In this video, we will look at HDFS to HDFS line copy application customization. In order to customize this application, you may download the source code of this application. It is hosted on GitHub under DataTorrent apps template repository. So you can fork this repository, clone it locally, and this is open source under Apache 2.0 license. So I already have local clone of this repository, and I have imported this particular application in my favorite IDE, that is Eclipse. So if we look at the source code of this particular app package, this is the main file application.java. It has a function called populate DAC. Basically it defines operators and stream connecting those operators. So it forms directed acyclic graph. So right now we have a pipeline where we are reading records using record reader module. Then we have CSV parser. So let's say if my incoming records are separated by new line for records and pipe separator for fields, I can configure my CSV parser or delimited parser based on this information, and this CSV parser will emit POJO or plain old Java objects. Now this plain old Java objects, in order to write them onto file system, that is HDFS, we again convert them back to something human readable. So we converted them to again the delimited using CSV formatter. So the pipeline becomes record reader connected to CSV parser connected to formatter, and formatter connected to file output. So as a part of customization, let's introduce one more operator in this pipeline. So as an example, I will be taking transform operator, but you can define your own operators or use operators from the Malhar library of your choice to customize this pipeline. So for this particular transform operator, we are saying expression is field name should get mapped to from the incoming POJO, get the name field and convert it to uppercase. So we are transforming the incoming object in such a way that the name field of the incoming object is transformed to uppercase. So we will follow this code blocks instruction one by one. So it says first we need to add this particular operator, transform operator. So let's add this code block over here because we are planning to add this transformation after CSV parser and before formatting. As a next step, it says that we need to break this particular stream connecting CSV parser and formatter and add two streams, one connecting CSV parser to transform and another connecting transform to formatter. So let's do that. So I will comment out this line and add these two lines. So from the populate tag perspective, we are done. Now there are some steps for application steps to test to be modified. So since we have introduced one more operator in our pipeline, the index for the output operator is now 6 instead of 5, and the output file names are based on the operator ID. So let's change application test. So according to this instruction, I need to replace underscore 5.0 with underscore 6.0 over here. And the next instruction says that the assertion, now instead of comparing with the original data file, we will compare it with the uppercase version of the same data file. So over here we need to add underscore transformed. So if we look at this file, this is my original data and this is my transformed data. So when I run the application test along with the transformation, I am expecting these results. So after these modifications, let's run the application test. And test passed successfully. So far so good. So let's compile the application package using maven command Maven clean install. This will again run the application test and it will generate application package under target directory with a extension .apa. As we can see over here, HDFS line copy 0.8 is the version number and .apa is the extension. So we can upload this application package on Data Torrent UI console. So let's go to develop tab. We already have one application package with the same name, which is our original application package imported from App Hub. We will delete that application and then we will upload the application package which we customized just now. So I selected that file and let's click on upload. So it will take a while to upload. You can close this dialog box and it gives notification which says that you will be informed when it is completed. So we have application package which we uploaded just now. Let us launch this application. So I will click on launch. Again, the steps are similar to whatever shown in basic video. So first we select use saved configuration. I am selecting cluster memory configuration because I am running this in the cluster environment. And for add default properties, we have properties like file path, output file name, and input set of files. So I have file path as user apps user output, and then this is my output file name, and this is my input source, that is user Devendra event underscore data. So let's launch this application. We can see it says application is launching, and we can see the notification which says that application has launched successfully. If we click on the application ID, it navigates to the details page which shows details about the application instance, and we can see the logical DAG in this particular diagram on the logical tab. So earlier we had record reader with these two operators, CSV parser, formatter, and file output, and we customized this particular application to introduce transform operation in between, and in transform we added expression which said basically to capitalize the name field of incoming POJO. As we can see down, the application is automatically scaled out. So we have 16 partitions for this record reader or to be specific, this block reader operator of record reader module. And then there is something called as unifier introduced after block reader to merge all the records into single downstream. We can see the progress of the application over here. If we go to physical tab, it shows metrics per container. So we can see physical instances of each operator. We can see link for the container. If we click on that link, it gives logs for that particular container. So if there are any exceptions, you can look at the logs. Yeah, so this is about it. So we looked at how to customize HDFS to HDFS line copy application by introducing transform operator in between. But you can introduce any operators of your choice and create your custom pipelines. If you have any questions, you can write to feedback@datatorrent.com. Thank you. So please visit App Hub page from your RTS installation and import application of your choice and try it out today. Goodbye.